For this interview, the interviewees were asked to think of the person they love the most and feel the closest to. Each person chose a different relationship and communicates their closeness differently. I chose people of different ages and personalities to get a unique perspective.
My mother.
My dad.
Serious boyfriend.
This question was defining what type of relationship each person felt was their closest and how vulnerable they are depending on the relationship and how it could be different for the two people in that relationship. A great example of two people in a committed long-term relationship, one partner may feel closest to their partner when they are sharing an activity, and the other partner feels closest when they are having a deep conversation together.
Sitting on the couch next to each other.
Same room.
Okay.
Room. Like, enough where you can talk to each other.
Pretty close. If we're sitting on the couch, I definitely want us to be touching, and same if we're working in the kitchen. I want to be pretty close, within 1 or 2 arms lengths of each other.
Talk to this person about my day.
Talk about my day.
First I want to hug, and then I want to talk about my day, and no, I don't want help with anything stressful.
These questions define how each person interpreted closeness and how comfortable they are with physical closeness depending on the relationship. Some people may perceive their romantic and sexual relationships, and some may consider their non-romantic and non-sexual relationships, but genetic relationships, whom they are closest with. Closeness can mean different things to different people, whether it's proximity, emotional, or relational.
I trust her with everything, such as stress that I have at work.
Just life, work ethic.
This is a hard one because I don't think I ask for advice a lot, but I really value being able to talk about work and business. That's important to me. Definitely talking about family dynamics and friend stress is hard. You know what? I ask advice on how to do things around the house and tech stuff. Always tech stuff. This is what I need advice on.
This question demonstrated the cognitive valence theory. A great example is what different types of things people trust those they are close with for advice on. Many people want advice in multiple areas in their life from those they feel closest to. If the person didn't have the expected or typical reaction, this would cause negative valence and may put a barrier in how close they feel with this said person.
Both.
You probably show them, but not in acts of service.
I think verbally the way I do this is by expressing a lot of appreciation and gratitude. That's definitely something I do. And also what I do is I work hard to give them my full attention when they want to talk about something, and really listen and show that I care in that way, because I think we don't get that a lot in relationships. And I show enthusiasm when they want to do something that I'd rather not do. But I try to go along with what they want to do for activities, even if it's not my idea. That's one way I show love.
This question demonstrated how people like and how they prefer to communicate their affection. Depending on comfortability with physical affection, some people may prefer verbal or other forms of affection.
Talking to me every day on the phone.
Just listen.
I definitely like hugs and cuddles. I want to feel prioritized when I need something, whether that's full attentional listening, whether it's showing up physically. And then I think what's most important is supporting me and what's important to me, and not saying things to try to make me feel bad, or, when we can't be together because we have other things we need to do. I want them to support my vision and growth for my life, and support me being with my kids, or work stuff when what we want to do is be together, but we have to be responsible in our lives. That's really important.
These questions are demonstrating what each person interviewed prefers, such as verbal or nonverbal immediacy behaviors and the affection exchange theory. In this case, some of the interviewed people prefer nonverbal immediacy behaviors such as small gestures of love, such as physical touch and smiling at each other, and others prefer immediacy behaviors such as nicknames for each other and joking around with one another. Verbal and nonverbal gestures can both initiate closeness.